Hello everyone. So today I'll be making Japanese curry. Recently I got this box of hot Japanese curry mix at 99 Ranch Market when I went with my friend. And I didn't realize that these were meatless. So for the longest time I've been avoiding making Japanese curry. But turns out this is no meat contained and this is completely vegetarian. So I decided today I would be making some Japanese curry. I've already went ahead and prepped all my ingredients. I have my potatoes and carrots, my thinly sliced onion that are long, and that was not a good representation. This is long, and this will split on later, it'll split apart, so I'm not super worried about some of them being thicker. And then I have my sauce that I made. This is just a simple mixture of ketchup, honey, and soy sauce. For ketchup, I did 1.5 spoon, and then for honey and soy sauce, I just did 1 spoon. So that's gonna be our sweetness component for the curry. And yeah, I am asking my mom's help to prep the garlic because I completely forgot about that one. But yeah. And then to go ahead, we also have 4 cups of water. I'm gonna start off with just 4. Wow, this is huge on camera. I'm just gonna start off with 4, but I think I may need more later on. It really depends because the recipe I saw was making a serving size for 8 people, 5 to 8 people, and we're only 4 people. So I cut down all the ingredients. I did measure out a little bit more water than I think we will need, so I don't think I'll use the whole 4 cups. But yeah, this is 4 cups of water. All the measurements I used for the vegetables were 2 carrots, and then I had baby tiny potatoes, and for those I used about 12 potatoes, and I just sliced them in half. And this was 1 white onion, medium size, so about this size is what I used. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. I think for the curry, this is 5 servings per container, so I think I'll use around half or a third of a pack, maybe 3/5 of a pack. Sorry, not 3/5, 4/5 of the pack. So yeah. Alright, so I just added the water and the sauce, and now I'm gonna put a lid on this and let it boil until like the carrots are like almost fork tender, but not exactly, and then I'll add in this tofu. I have salted this tofu just to draw some extra moisture out of it and also just like season it lightly. But yeah, after the tofu's in, I may add more water depending on how thick this comes out, after also adding the roux as well. Yeah, I ended up eating my words and added way more than 4 cups. I added like an extra 1.5 cups, so it's around 5 cups that I added into this, and hopefully that should be enough. So I'm just gonna put a lid on it, let it simmer and boil until like the carrots are part cooked and the potatoes are also part cooked, and yeah. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear me over the boil of this. But I also added some cornstarch to help thicken it because I almost definitely added way too much water for this. But it has thickened. It's more like a stew rather than a thick curry. Which I'm not super mad about, but I do wish it was thicker. So that's why I added the cornstarch. I actually added way too much water at the end. I think I added around 7 cups, which is crazy. Because originally I thought like 5 was a lot. But then I added more and I was like, you know what? I think this needs more water. It did not need more water. 5.5 was good actually. It was like, I think that would have been like the perfect amount. So yeah, I mean, it's boiling. I'm just gonna wait for it to thicken up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna actually check how like cooked through the carrots are and everything. And I'll meet you guys again when I finish the curry. Okay guys, and this is how it turned out. Honestly, I really liked it. I just wish it wasn't so like soupy, because I think it kind of thinned out the flavor a little bit. But it tasted shockingly similar to Maggi in my mind, and I was like pleasantly surprised. I really did like it. Next time I think I could have cut the potatoes and the vegetables a little bit smaller. The carrots were okay. I think the potatoes could have been a little bit smaller, so could the tofu. The tofu was definitely way too big. But yeah, other than that, and also not adding too much water, I think it would have been good. So I'm not super mad at it. I actually did thoroughly enjoy it. It came out well. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!